Hello everybody and welcome to Las Vegas Live with Nelia Ross. Every Saturday morning at noon and from a Monday to Friday at 6 p.m. on socialmediashows.com and also on my website, neliaross.com, we are bringing you the biggest and brightest stars, from world-renowned entertainers to magicians, dancers, conductors, movie directors, actors, comedians, and so much more. But now, let's start with an amazing special guest. I'm so glad today to introduce you a wonderful performer. She has headlined with artists like Bo Diddley, Solomon Burke, Louisiana Red, Scott Henderson, Sandra Hall, Kenny Neal, Wilson Pickett, Billy Branch, and many more. 2019 BMA Best Female Jazz Performer LV, she is a 4-octave international classic BJ&G vocalist, born in Nashville, Tennessee and raised in Bloomfield, Connecticut. Famous for her contralto voice, strong yet smooth and crystal clear, voice that calls to mind the sultriness and class of Cassandra and Nancy Wilson, the sassiness of EARTHA KITT, the subtleness of Shirley, and even, when necessary, the big vibrato of Bessie Smith, Etta James, and Mahalia Jackson, all wrapped into one phenomenally talented woman. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have HABAKA.
Won't you help for me? I have a heart, won't you, baby? Listen to my plea. I need all your love, I need your care. Got all the love that I can spare. I help the poor, help the poor. Won't you help for me? Help for me. I have a heart, won't you, baby? Listen to my plea. I need all your love, I need your care. Got all the love that I can spare. I help the poor, help the poor. Won't you help for me? You're my inspiration. You make me feel like a queen. Just as long as I'm with you, I can do anything. I help the poor. Won't you help for me? Have a heart, won't you, baby? Listen to my plea. Won't you help for me? Have a heart, won't you, baby? Listen to my plea. I need all your love, I need your care. Got all the love that I can spare. I help the poor, help the poor. Won't you help for me?
HABAKA.
Hello.
Welcome, and thank you for accepting my invite, for being here today at Las Vegas Live with Nelia Ross. I want to mention people. She is a great friend of mine. She met like almost 1 year ago, I think. Now, maybe even more. And then we were so busy that rarely we could meet again. So this is an amazing occasion. That an opportunity to talk a little bit and to let you know more about her story, her background, and her future projects. So you are originally from Nashville in Tennessee, a place where you can breathe music in every corner. How important was living in this city for you and your career?
Well, to tell you the truth, I was born in Nashville, Tennessee, and oddly enough, like you said, the Nashville is famous for music. All kinds of music, great artists coming out of Nashville. But I was born there, and I don't remember because I was so little when we moved to Connecticut that I really don't remember how Nashville was. But I do know, I'm proud to say that I was born in Nashville, Tennessee. And I also wanted to say real quickly, Nelia, thank you so much for inviting me on your show, and I'm so glad that I was able to come and be available
at the right time.
At the right time.
So I reformulate, the question. So since you raised in Connecticut, how was music in Connecticut, and how, if it had sort of impact on you and your future decisions?
Well, that's a very good question, because actually my music was very career, and my style and all of that really was impacted from growing up in Connecticut, because also Hartford, Connecticut was a city at the time very vibrant with music, and my mother was a jazz vocalist as well, and so she performed in Connecticut with a lot of incredible jazz artists like Jimmy McGriff and all of these type of artists who were just really fantastic.
Absolutely.
And you can go to these venues, and we would always go to the jazz festivals in the park, and to see all of these things. And then me studying as well, I studied dance for 16 years. And I know, right?
Long time, unbelievable. I did probably 1 year dancing, and then at the end I said, okay, maybe dancing is not for me.
Well, I tell you what, becoming a vocalist was a surprise for me, because I thought I was going to be a dancer, because I loved it, and I did lots of recitals and studied jazz, tap, African ballet, and those were my genres. And but I sang in school and the school choir, and that was a really good teaching for me, to be in a group of people. And I loved singing in a choir and in a group, but because I was dancing, I never thought to be a individual out front singer and vocalist, and
that's right.
I did a couple of things in school, but I was terrified.
Okay.
Terrified.
Oh my. But so this means that you were exposed to music immediately.
Immediately.
Especially having a family, a musical family.
Yes.
And what kind of songs, were you listening mostly?
I was listening mostly to jazz music, because my mother was a jazz vocalist. And although my father is a blues man and played the saxophone with B.B. King for many more than 30 years, but growing up with my mother, listening to jazz, and she would have me write out her songs for her. And so I was writing out songs from Carmen McRae, Billie Holiday, Etta James, Nancy Wilson. So all of these voices were actually voices that were instilled in me. Absolutely. That I learned to really love. Ella Fitzgerald, you know, Sarah Vaughan, and my mom sang all those type of music, and we always had music playing in the house as well, and the OJs, and I mean, just all types, soul music, you know.
Absolutely.
And
how did you succeed in combining both the jazz and blues? Because I mean, you excel in both of them.
Thank you.
So I mean, I know you like a jazz singer, but then I found out that you're an amazing blues singer as well.
Thank you.
So how did you do it?
Well, that was by surprise as well, because growing up with my mom doing jazz, I really never really thought that I would become a blues singer. And I was singing jazz all the time, and I would listen to my dad, and I would go to his shows with Bobby Blue Bland, and he was the band leader for Bobby Blue Bland, and then I would go to his shows with B.B. King, and I loved the energy of the music, and I knew every beat, and I was directing, and you know, and it was just absolutely amazing. And I tell you, this is how it was instilled in me without me even knowing.
That's right.
And as I became older, actually, I really didn't start singing blues until I went to Italy.
Yeah.
Actually.
Really?
Yes, because I was singing jazz.
Yeah, of course.
And I called myself a jazz vocalist.
Yes.
You know, and but when I went to Italy, maybe my second time, when I went on my own for my first tour on my own, I went as a blues artist, and I was like, I am not a blues singer.
Oh my! But you did it.
And
you know, I mean, it's amazing.
But my father, I told him, I'm like, Dad, I am not a blues singer. He said, yes, you are.
Yes, you are. Of course, because you knew that.
He said, it's in your DNA. You are a blues singer.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, you needed just the right time to express yourself that way.
Yes.
So that's it.
Yes, you are absolutely right.
Yeah.
And I became a blues singer.
And when did you decide exactly? I mean, do you remember the moment, or I mean, something that happened that let you understand that you would have become a singer?
That's a great question. Actually, I was doing a lot of things in the gospel and the singing in my church and with an ensemble. And my very first tour in Italy was with a gospel ensemble. I was the lead vocalist. And while we were there, we were in Bordighera. Yes. And we were opening up for Dee Dee Bridgewater. And I remember that evening going back to my hotel room and sitting on the balcony, and I said, I could see myself doing this. And that was the very first time ever, even though I had sang with bands, but I did it part-time, and I wasn't doing it full-time, and that was the very first time I literally actually in my heart felt that I wanted to be a vocalist, and that's it.
It's an amazing memory.
Yes.
It's so beautiful. And as I mentioned at the very beginning of the show, you have headlined with so many big artists like DIDDLEY, Solomon Burke, Wilson Pickett, and so on. What did this experience bring to you and your musical career?
You know what? It gave me courage. It gave me courage, and it gave me inspiration, because these were legends that I was actually, you know, headlining on the same festivals with them.
That's right.
They saw me perform. Even the original Blues Brothers, I opened up, you know, for them in Italy.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
You didn't tell me.
No, because there's so much Nelia that I forget myself.
Well, when I asked for a short video, then her video is really short, but in the reality, I think that she needs like hundreds of pages.
Yes.
I mean,
it's incredible. And so, yes, being around them and doing those festivals and hearing them comment and congratulating me and telling me to keep up the good work and that I sound really, I'm amazing, and I'm like, oh, wow.
Oh, really?
You know, like, wow, that's encouraging because I become, you know, as an artist, we are always our worst critics. So,
Absolutely.
it was very encouraging and then inspiring for me to keep on going and not to give up.
Never give up.
Never
give up, because there are so many obstacles in our career.
Yes.
That, you know, people can even imagine.
That's right.
And, you know, you have to be strong enough.
You have
to believe in yourself so much.
Yes.
Much. Otherwise, you
just let it go.
You let it go, and, you know, it's not right.
The world needs you.
So, when, I mean, you decided you are, I mean, from Nashville, then you moved to Connecticut. When happened that, you know, you decided to move to Vegas, and why did you make this decision?
Well, actually, I was living in Italy when I transitioned to live in Las Vegas.
So, puoi parlare italiano un po'?
Posso parlare italiano un po'. Abitata a Cremona per tanto tempo, 25 anni. Do you understand that?
Yeah, you know, she has been living in Cremona for 25 years.
Yes,
so, I mean, it's
yes.
Amazing.
And con la voce de Mina.
Sing it, yeah, because, I mean, from Cremona.
From
right?
Cremona, yes. And
she's one night.
Oh my God, she's the top.
Most
the top.
fabulous artist that we have in Italy.
And they compared me to Mina because, you know, she's the tiger of Cremona.
She's the tiger, and you are coined like?
I am coined the Pantera, the Panther
of Cremona.
And so it's like, really, my dad lived here in Vegas, and he took very ill, and I came to take care of him until he passed away. And that is why I am in Vegas. I ended up staying here, and I would have never came to Vegas, but it was written in my journey.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
it
was
on your pathway. You know,
I would have never imagined that I would be living in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
But thank you, Daddy.
Yeah, absolutely. We thank him, you know, so that we know you. And we have this treasure in this amazing and crazy town.
Yes.
You have been performing for a long time in many of the nicest jazz clubs throughout the States.
I used to be like the sunshine. I used to live with no problems of any kind. But so long, now that I'm losing you, baby, I feel so all alone and sad. To dream about the things to do. I used to trust the people all around, but so long, now that I'm losing you, baby, I ain't got no faith at all. Ain't got much more to say. You're gonna leave me here. Just know that hard times is coming, gone. Even if you treat me bad, baby, do. I used to trust, yeah, the people all around, but so long now that I'm losing you, baby, I ain't got no faith at all.
How do you think the entertainment world has changed, and if it has changed in your opinion?
Wow.
I know.
She asked
That's-
a really hard question. So, that is a great question. I believe in my heart that, you know, it's so hard with technology today. There's so much now. AI has come out, and it's really hard to stay on the path of live music and giving live music and staying true to yourself. And I am a classic vocalist. I call myself, you know, BJ and G. That's what that stands for.
That's right.
Classic artist, because I believe in keeping the classic music of jazz and blues and gospel intact, mixed with a little of modern perhaps, but still keeping it intact and keeping it alive. And I'm finding that you know, it's hard, especially since the world has gone through such a trauma, a traumatic experience also with, you know, the world shutting down and all of that. So we're starting to try to come back, and which I think is wonderful, because we need music in our lives. We need good music in our lives. Good music. And I believe there's a very thin line, you know, that we are teeter-tattering with, because with technology and everything, and voice vocoders, and you know, the correct your voice, and yes,
you know, that's right.
And so it's really I think that we're teeter-tattering with that, because
but many, I think, you know, that probably too many corrections in a voice, so let the voice
well, that's
like
exactly what I was getting ready. Exactly,
you know,
that's what I'm getting ready to say. They are losing.
You lose that.
They are losing the real gut of the
right.
voice.
Exactly.
They're making it perfect. The voice is not perfect.
It cannot.
It's
perfect.
not perfect,
Absolutely.
and they are making people
Used
used to hearing a certain type of voice,
That's right.
which is not the real thing. And
That's
so I believe
even a robot could do that.
Exactly,
you know?
exactly.
I mean,
and I believe with us,
Yeah.
it's our task
Yeah.
to keep it real
Absolutely.
and to remind people
Yeah.
what real.
Look at that, we are human.
Yeah,
We are
yes,
singers.
yes.
And we are using our vocal
We are
cords
using our vocal
and
cords.
our feelings.
Our feelings,
You
yes.
know, otherwise you lose everything
You
that way.
lose everything. And
that's
so I think, you know, we have to be careful and not lose the feeling and the emotion, the real emotion of music.
Yeah, I agree.
And too much techno, you know.
Yeah, I know. It's
a live band. We need a live band.
Live band.
We need a live band. We need live musicians.
Absolutely. You perform to sold out audiences every time. You know, she has sold out, you know, and I rarely can go to see her, because I mean, when I decide, you know, I have time, okay, I can go to have my ticket, then, you know, she has no more tickets available. So I mean, when you see her, go her and be in a hurry, you know, to get the tickets, you know, because I mean, she is amazing. And but besides the sold out fact, you host your radio show, HABAKA's Beehive.
Yes.
What is the intent of your radio show? Now I want to listen.
Now, yes, you must listen. So, my radio show is based out of Montreal, Canada, T-Rex Radio T-Rex. And I've been with them now 3 years. I cannot believe it.
Already?
But, yes. But the basis of my radio show is jazzy, brassy, bluesy, and a little bit soulful. And what I bring to the table is introducing the audience to artists that they know and artists that they don't know. And I play really a huge variety of music. Sometimes I play opera, sometimes I play, you know, Mina, Italian. Exactly. Send me your CD, girl.
Yes.
And because I love to mix in a lot of different styles of music, and I just like playing good music, and I want people to know and hear
to get
good music.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I'm very, very proud.
And I think that you are probably one of the few people that can do that, because you have like an international vision,
yes,
know, of all kind of styles and music,
yes,
and you know that you can include it, of course,
exactly,
in your radio, so
exactly,
and you can do it properly.
Thank you so much. Yes, I'm so grateful to be able to have that opportunity to be able to bring good music.
Absolutely.
And like you said, just share all of the wonderful artists out there, you know, signed and unsigned artists.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Because otherwise, only the signed artists, you know,
exactly,
run, you know, radios, and then you know you always listen to the same songs.
Yes,
you know?
the same song.
So I think that it's nice, you know, for all of us trying to expose more, you know, people that people don't know.
They don't know, and you know, independent artists work so hard.
That's right.
And so I think it's great. I love being able to give independent artists,
it's a chance that
the exposure.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely. So you are considered to be one of the last authentic blues jazz voices in your genre today. Your latest single, Love Is Never Lost, released in 2021 out of the UK, I think, climbed to number 4 in Canada. Love on the Brain peaked to number 1 in Canada, where it's evident they love your music.
they love me in Canada. Thank you.
And in 2016, you released the Heritage Blue, which is a collection of blues and jazz standards and originals, rearranged the HABAKA style, of course, to bring these age-old classics of yesterday into the 21st century. Where people can find you and purchase your songs?
They can go to my website at www.habakakfj.com, and you will always know what's going on with me. Sign up to receive my newsletter. You'll get a free music download.
That's right.
You'll always just be able to know what I'm doing, when my radio show is airing. I also write a monthly vocal tip article in a magazine, and so I'm doing a lot of things. I have a podcast, and so
you are so active. Definitely, that's why I cannot reach her. I mean, it's almost impossible. So today it's almost a miracle, right?
It's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
You have such a strong connection with my beautiful Italy, and we have understood that.
Yes.
Coin the Panther of Cremona. You are going on tour, in Italy, and I think in Europe too, to perform with your stellar band. So I would love to, that you tell me more about this project.
Yes.
And if you can name also the musicians you are going, to
Most
perform
definitely.
with.
I am so excited to be going on tour. September the 18th, I will be leaving, and my first show will be on the 21st. And I will be reuniting with my band. I have not been back to Italy. It's been 5 years, and I mean, everyone is
always the same. Oh my God!
They're ecstatic. They are ecstatic, and everyone is just having a fit because they found out HABAKA is coming back to Italy. And so my band that I played with and sang with for 20 years, Fabio Betto on guitar, Francesco Mazzilli on bass, and he writes incredible songs as well, and he wrote the song on my Heritage Blue album, Just a Little Better. And yes, it's just an amazing, and Like the Sunshine, he wrote that too. And Nicola Dalbo on Hammond organ, Loris Veronese on the drums, and Sergio Cagnato on saxophone. And I can't wait to see my guys. I tell you, it's going to be great. And we're going back to some of the really great places, like the Corner is a really famous club there in Italy. And every time I sing there, it's sold out.
Obviously, I told you, it's always sold out.
It's sold out, and so they are just so happy that I'm coming. And also, I'll be doing a jazz show with us. 3 of the musicians from that blues band with one other musician, Lino Broto on guitar, and we'll be doing a jazz show. They're called Mama's Instinct. Who's Mama? Who is Mama? Who is Mama? Mama's Instinct, and we'll be doing that. So, and then I'll be returning back to Vegas on October the 8th. And just in time for my next blues show, October the 10th.
Wow.
And
I mean, it's...
Yes, it's going to be marvelous.
Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, yes. How much do you like Italy, and why?
Oh my God.
I have to ask you, I'm sorry.
I love Italy. I believe I was Italian in another lifetime. I really believe that, because the moment I went to Italy and stepped foot on Italian soil, I was comfortable. I felt like I was at home, and I learned the language very easily. It sounds like music to my ears, and I love the lifestyle. It taught me a lot, actually, on how to slow down and enjoy life and smell the roses, because Italian lifestyle, you are walking around, they go out into the piazza.
That's right.
Italians love to socialize meet and out, and they don't stay in the house. They love to socialize. They love music and having your coffee and your prosecco.
Our time.
Yes. Prosecco and sitting out in the square.
Yeah.
And so I'm so glad to be, and not to mention the most important thing is the food.
Of course. Well, the food is unbeatable. I'm sorry.
The food is just
I know.
amazing. I'm probably going to gain several pounds because oh my God! Everyone loves to feed you. They love to feed you. Every mangia, vieni, mangia. And I love grana.
Oh well. I mean, you could put it everywhere on every meal.
I love grana. Grana is cheese. It's so the real grana, guys.
Do you have any dream you would love to realize still?
Whoa. That's really personal, Nelia.
I know. Well,
Oh, well,
Don't-
a
don't
secret. That's a
secret,
dream
but
that I
something
would
that you
love.
can share with
A
us.
dream that I would love to realize. You know what? I'm just going to put it out there in the universe. And I really do. I would love to sing at Carnegie Hall.
Wow.
That is my dream.
I think the universe hears you some way, and probably something.
No one has ever asked me that question.
Really?
Yes, no
It's
one has
unbelievable. I mean,
ever
it's-
asked me that question.
So I am
You
so
are the first.
proud to be the first
The
one.
first,
in the
and I am sharing it here first, and
Yeah.
so
And to receive this amazing answer, I mean that I think that nobody could answer like that. You know? I mean, it's you.
it's a dream.
It's
If
you, it's a dream,
my
and it's
dream. It really is.
Beautiful. It's the best answer I could receive.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
any suggestions for the upcoming talents?
For the upcoming
Mm-hmm.
talent, I would suggest to the upcoming talent that you stay true to who you are as an artist. Don't allow anyone to change who you are. And I would also suggest to remember that you must study. You must study. No matter how good you are, we always need a coach.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No matter how great of a singer you are, you need a coach, because it will also keep you focused. It will help you to grow, and you'll learn many things about yourself as an artist, and
Absolutely.
and becoming who you are. So I would say that, and of course, never give up. Just keep doing what you love to do and sharing the love of your music.
Mm-hmm. I totally agree. I totally agree. So the last question before
Yes.
leaving you,
Oh.
that I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
But let's keep in touch, please.
Please, yes,
Okay.
we must do it.
After the Italian tour,
Yes.
are you going to have any other projects? We talked about the October show here.
Yes, and
And-
I have a residency blues show here in town. So I do this show, the blues show, once a month.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get tickets, and always the shows are listed there on Eventbrite.
Mm-hmm.
Just check for Lizzie Las Vegas, and you will find Ain't Nothing But the Blues Thursdays. And the next show is September the 12th, but I won't be here. I mean,
right.
the show will be
The show.
right.
Yeah.
But the next one will be October the 10th. And I have a very big project I'm working on for November 2nd,
Okay.
which will be my very first annual Leopard Affair.
Wow.
So you can
My
also
God,
go on
that's
Eventbrite right now and start purchasing tickets. People are already purchasing. It's going to be, I think it's going to be a huge success. And I will be doing it every year. This is the first, because everyone knows I wear leopard.
Congratulations.
So come out with your best
You have to
leopard.
change everything now.
You know, they have red leopard, darling.
Oh,
They-
really?
Yes,
Oh, I have
yes.
to try.
Yes, they have red leopard. So
Okay.
come to the Leopard Affair November 2nd.
Absolutely.
And I also host once a month a open mic
Oh,
as
That's-
well. So all of that information is on Eventbrite. If you go there, Eventbrite, Lizzie Las Vegas, or to my website,
yeah.
you will
absolutely.
see all of those dates
Mhm.
there. And I love doing the open mic, encouraging other artists
Yeah,
and
it's
upcoming
beautiful.
artists, and
Yeah.
sharing the love through music. And
Absolutely.
it's done with the live band. I have a live band there. So
That's a
It's
great
wonderful.
idea. That's
Thank
a
you.
great idea. So thank you, HABAKA, for everything. Break a leg, even two legs in Italy. And thank you for coming. Hope to have you again here. So for having some, more updates from her.
Yes.
And thank you so much.
Thank you, Nelia, for having me on this wonderful show.
Thank you.
I
you
love
so
you,
much.
and I love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
And now we are going to have a break. After the break, we are back with my special segment, Bella Italia. See you soon.
Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. All the time. I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark. You're living in a bother. Can I give it a spark? I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. For every moment in my life. To get a love that I want. E la fede che hai acceso noi. Sento che ci All I ask is, can beauty come out of ashes? But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century.
Hi, I'm Deacon T with Modern Word Ministries. It's great to be with you today. Just a short little promo for our show. Every Sunday morning we have service, and you can follow us at 10 a.m. Pacific Time on modernwordministries.org. And if you missed us or you want to see some of our older messages, go ahead and check us out on socialmediashows.com every single morning at 9 a.m. It's a great way to kick off your day, get a little bit of the word in you, get something uplifting, get you started off on your way. You know, if you're looking for prayer or you need some help, reach out to us. If you go to our website, again, that's modernwordministries.org. www.lasvegaslivewithnelia.org. You can interact with me via telephone, via DM, text message, whatever you want. I'll get right back to you. So if you need prayer, you need help, you just need somebody to talk to, Modern Word Ministries is here for you. We are your church in the community. So until you see you next time, be blessed, everybody. Bye-bye.
Got Films is a full-service production company that provides motion picture quality content and production services for use in the film and TV industry. Looking for a seasoned crew, high-quality equipment, or other production services for your film, TV, commercial, corporate convention, sports, news, or interview project? Your search stops here. Some of our projects include NASCAR, American Restoration, Pawn Stars, Counting Cars, Top Chef, BattleBots, Forge and Fire, and Street Outlaws. We have also produced over 60 feature films and documentaries. We're ready for all your needs. Whatever your project, whatever your budget, big or small, Got Films got you. GotFilms.com.
Hello everybody, I am Nelia Ross. I want to invite you to join my new variety TV show, Las Vegas Live with Nelia Ross, every Saturday morning at 12 p.m. on socialmediashows.com. Experience music, entertainment, and culture with local artists, celebrities, movie directors, magicians, comedians, dancers, and so much more. But that's not all. Our special segment Bella Italia will take you on a musical journey through Italy. And the best part is that now you can watch us from anywhere in the world thanks to the streaming. Email us at neliaross.official@gmail.com to be our guest or sponsor. Tune in every Saturday morning at 12 p.m. and get ready for the ultimate Las Vegas experience. Un bacio da Nelia Ross. Ciao!
Buongiorno a questo giorno che si sveglia oggi con me. Buongiorno al latte e al caffè.
Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to Las Vegas Live with Nelia Ross. I'm so excited to take you on a captivating journey through Italy with my new segment, Bella Italia. In this series, we'll dive into the rich tapestry of Italian music, tracing its evolution from 1918 to the present. We will explore the vibrant styles, iconic artists, and memorable songs that have defined the generations. Along the way, I will share performances of some of the most beloved Italian songs from various decades to give you a delightful taste of our rich cultural heritage. Join me as we celebrate the magic of Italy. During the 50s, another innovative sector besides the Napolitan song was musical comedy, with the two great script writers like Garinei and Giovannini, musicians like Gorny Kramer and Armando Trovaioli, and singer-actors like the Cetra Quartet, Delia Scala, Renato Raschel, Johnny Dorelli. Renato Raschel launched the songs of great success in 1955 like Arrivederci Roma. Listen to it.
Arrivederci Roma, goodbye, au revoir. Se rivede a spasso in carrozzella e ripensa a quella ciumachella che era tanto bella e che gli ha detto sempre no.
Another innovator was Fred Buscaglione from 1956 to 1960, with his very personal tough guy look like Clark Gable and with songs like Che Bambola or Eri piccola così. Let's listen to Che Bambola.
Se non mi baci subito tu perdi un'occasione, lei si volta poi mi squadra come fossi uno straccione. Poi si mette bene in guardia come Rocky, il gran campione. Finte il destro e di sinistro lei mi incolla ad un lampione. Che sventola.
Scaglione, like Carosone, entered the genre of the night song, confidential, soft, entertaining, and at the same time danceable, often to the rhythms of jazz and early American rock. The night songs contributed to fairing the Italian singing of the 50s, from the world of Alpine valleys and bell ringers to that of jazz and modern entertainment. Although under the banner of restoration, the music of the 50s was crossed by real technological revolutions. In 1953, the American RCA, a multinational giant of the record industry, landed in Italy, introducing a marketing philosophy still unknown to our record companies. In 1954, television was born, and from 1957, one of its most popular programs was a song recognition contest, Il Musichiere, on the model of the American Name This Tune. It was presented by Mario Riva, with a theme song by Gorny Kramer, Domenica è sempre domenica, which all Italians hummed. Let's listen to it.
Domenica è sempre domenica, si sveglia la città con le campane, al primo din-don del gianicolo, Sant'Angelo risponde din-don-da. Domenica è sempre domenica.
So, Il Canzoniere, which seized the following Riva's death in 1960, was followed by other very popular musical broadcasts. For example, Canzonissima from 1957 to 1979 and the Studio Uno in the early 1960s. Furthermore, in 1955, the jukebox had landed in Italy directly from Chicago. Connected to it, another revolution, the 45 RPM vinyl record, born in USA in 1949. Arrived shortly after in Italy, and in the mid-50s, it surpassed the old 7 RPM to then completely supplant it. And with it, the 33 RPM, because the 45 RPM was very small, single record. The 33 RPM was the large one with about 10 songs. 1958 was the first year of the economic boom for Italy, the year a young singer-songwriter from Puglia region, Domenico Modugno, appeared at Sanremo Festival with a song composed together with the lyricist Franco Migliacci, Nel blu dipinto di blu, which became famous as Volare. It was a triumph. Even though the language was still traditional, that is far from current speech, there was a lot that was new. Modugno's very particular voice, his gestures like arms wide open, so different from the norm, the rhythmic music, with echoes of rhythm and blues, deliberating, the exciting words constituted an explosive mix. Even in music, the long post-war period was suddenly over. Modugno not only made the dreams of Italians fly, but conquered the world. In the United States, Volare remained at the top of the sales charts for 13 weeks. Was performed by the greatest singers like Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin, and sold 22 million records worldwide, second only to Bianco Natale by Bing Crosby. Let's listen, of course, to Volare.
Volare, oh, cantare, oh, nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù, e volavo, volavo, felice più in alto del sole.
Hope you liked this episode. We are already at number 6. It's unbelievable. And I want to thank you for watching Las Vegas Live with Nelia Ross. And if you are interested in booking an interview with me or sponsoring our program, please reach out to us at neliaross.official@gmail.com. Once again, thank you for watching us, and I look forward to seeing you next Saturday at noon on social media shows, and from Monday to Friday at 6 p.m. Also on neliaross.com. Have a great day. Un bacio da Nelia Ross. Ciao.